I was thinking about some of our history as black people, as second-class citizens. I was thinking about growing up, living on plantations and picking cotton and chopping cotton. I kind of reflected on that, and I thought, when you really get down to it, picking cotton and chopping cotton isn't so bad. Nope, it was a job. The problem came when those who picked cotton, chopped cotton, had to live in shacks and shotgun houses, when others lived in what you call the big, looked like mansions when compared to where the field hands live. Now I'm sure that the field hands would have had no problem chopping cotton and picking cotton if it allowed them to have homes as they desired them to be, if it allowed them to have access to the kind of foods they desired, if it allowed them to dress as they chose, if it allowed them to have access to education, if they wanted it or not, if it allowed them to feel free to have access unlimited and unrestricted from the womb to the tomb of healthcare. And the most important thing, knowing that they were important because they were a part of this process through the careers that they have chosen that played a major role in the manifestation of all these goods by the hands of man. Somebody, they wouldn't have mind chopping cotton. It's like there are people who looked at chopping cotton as being a fine thing for them. Not everybody wanted the degree. Not everybody wanted to finish high school. So if something like picking cotton or chopping cotton served a purpose for humanity, of course they'd do it. Well, they weren't missing anything. Their lives were just as good and complete as anybody else's. Why? Because they served. Now for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying, let's look at it. Why do they talk about Mexicans coming over here? Seasonal workers. Mexicans can come across the border from the poverty that they live in and experience and get paid half what the people get paid here. And it's great for them. And they go back home and have a wonderful time. Why? Because of the changes that have been made. But at the same time, you wouldn't go through that. And what you go through, there are those in other positions themselves would not go through. And so that reflects where the things don't come together at, where it can't come together, won't come together, and it's always going to be at odds. Now, it's not the job, it's the benefit from it. Well, I just wanted to share that with you.